Hi Aquarius, this is your weekly reading for the week starting 23rd of December 2019. Let me draw 3 cards now. It's the Hermit, 10 of Wands, the Sun. Nice. This is your main energy. This is cause and effect. And influencing energy is a nine of Swords. 9 of Swords. Nightmare, fear. Perhaps you were overloaded. Yeah, definitely you were overloaded. You need to take some time. And you know that you have to go alone with it. It was a bit too much for you. This 10 of Wands comes a lot this December. And the Hermit is it's wise man. You know, you come into your wise. You're not rushing into anything. You do have this fear and a nightmare. Perhaps it was you've been overloading yourself with your work or whatever it is. You were overloaded. Now it seems you're not dropping it yet, because the Hermit card and this, it says to me, no, you didn't drop your load. You just took your time to see how we're going to work this out, how to do with it. You kind of stuck into the situation that you disliked. You brought up this situation to yourself, and then suddenly you don't know what to do with it, how to get out of it. You don't know how to do with it. Look, 9 of Swords is, you know what kind of fear? When you you would like to go vacation, but you would like to go with car, but then you start thinking, oh, a road is dangerous, it's too many cars on, I could be accident, I could end up in the hospital, I could lose my job after. You know what I'm saying? You build up your nightmare. Nothing is really happening here, but it is your fear. Something that is perhaps could happen. Something could happen. So what if I lose this job? I have to accept the responsibilities. I have to take more load and more load. You know, what if I lose this job? If I say no, maybe they're gonna, fire me, or I can demote my instead promote. You see what I'm saying here? Something like that. Fear of something which that you're projecting into the future based or your difficulties, right, that you had. So you had to take some time for yourself. I love the Sun after this. So, look at this, it's so gray, so dark, but I love the Sun card after this. I mean, you will definitely see the light, and you're seeing it. By the end of this week, you will understand yourself. There's no point to fear. There's no point to fear. Absolutely, I think that is your understanding here. No point of having any fear, to project your fear into something in the future which you don't know if it's going to happen or not. Perhaps not. It's just in your mind. It's just in your mind. Just let your sun shine on you and you're going to be happy. Queen of Coins, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. The Fool and the Star. Beautiful. 8 of Coins. Nice. Yeah, the Fool card here. Perhaps you were over optimistic about something, about job that you're taking, about all this value of what is before you that you're supposed to do, you expected perhaps much more of it, bigger value, something brighter future, but actually ended up being just a burden. You just burden yourself with your optimism and I can do it, I can, whatever I can, like that was your situation. You could, I can do it, I can do it. Now you ended up, you know, caring a bit too much. Now this week, I really saying it that you took your time and you stabilize yourself. This is stable energy and you feel it. You're gonna feel within yourself that you're very stable. You're gonna think business, you're gonna think money, you're gonna think stability, influencing energy. You're gonna improve your skill. You have to understand that you have to improve your skill. Perhaps it's not enough to just to be enthusiastic. You have to improve your skill in order to prosper. You have to, you know that you have to improve your skill. Perhaps you're going for course, perhaps you're acquiring some knowledge or some extra skill, something that is. And by the end of this week, you're going to be very optimistic of what is coming after. This person could be a businesswoman, your boss, or something who is very helpful to you. It's going to be very helpful this week. Or it's just popping there as an energy for you to acquire, to feel it for yourself, stable, with your job, with your money, just feel stable. It's an earthy energy, very stable. Seeing this Eight of Pentacles here, definitely you looking to acquire some more skill. That is your way to go. It seems that's your way to go. Not just add pile of work, you know, on yourself. No, it seems you tried, it will bring you nowhere. It brings hardship, you know. You realize that. Now you're very optimistic after it. You're very optimistic. Full Sun Star card. You're very optimistic. I think about this, what you're gonna do, this new skill, this new knowledge that you're acquiring, this something else that you're doing, something that will bring you prosperity. Eight of Pentacles brings prosperity. It's expansive, and with Sun and the Star card, yeah, you can't lose with it. You cannot lose. You just have to go for it. You must go for this Eight of Pentacles, whatever that is. It's perhaps your skill, your knowledge, something that you're acquiring right now that is within you. Lovely, nice. Oh, beautiful this. We're gonna look just at this one. We're gonna forget about this side. Have a good time, Aquarius.